You guys, whew, the royal circus is in full swing again. And baby, the tent is on fire. The world is finally seeing what we've been saying all along. William, the so-called modern monarch in waiting, is out here proving that the emperor truly has no clothes, no charm, no hairline, no rhythm, and definitely no plan. The third annual Earthshot prize? It flopped harder than one of William's volleyball dives. Global media saw it. Social media dragged it. And honestly, Squaddies, it's the poetic justice we've all been waiting for. Let's set the stage. This Earthshot flop came right after the palace staged their little scandal cleanse. You know, the one where they proudly kicked Prince Andrew out of his titles, like they'd finally discovered morals. But here's the catch. There's no new scandal, no accountability, and no fresh start. This wasn't about justice. This was about power. It's Camilla's chess move, not Charles's. She's tightening her grip on those palaces while William plays royal cosplay down in Brazil. And trust me, I'm going to walk you through all of it. But first, we have to talk about William's grand embarrassment in Brazil. My God, what a sight! The man was supposed to be there, saving the planet, but instead he turned it into a PR disaster. He's out there diving for volleyballs like he's auditioning for Baywatch, Windsor edition. And Squaddies, he's playing against kids. Literal children. He's huffing, puffing, diving across the sand, trying to convince the world that he's sporty, youthful and relevant. And the funniest part? Every single picture looked more desperate than the last. William, you're not fooling anyone. You can't PR your way into charisma. Meanwhile, back in the UK, I just know Kate is somewhere in that countryside, forever home, wig-tossed, nibbling on her 3 pieces of popcorn, watching her husband make a public fool of himself. Because remember, Kate didn't go to Brazil. Nope. While William's out there sweating through Earthshot, Kate stayed tucked away at Forest Lodge, her 5th forever home. I don't know what's forever about it, but I do know this. Every time William takes off solo, there's tension brewing behind palace doors. Now let's rewind a bit. After William took his little victory lap, bragging about banishing Prince Andrew, a decision that was really Charles's doing, he tried to puff his chest like a New Age king. "I did it. I did what no one else could," he said. "Oh, really?" Parliament literally laughed. "Because the monarchy doesn't run like that. It was all performance. A photo op wrapped in entitlement. And what's more, it exposed just how power-hungry William has become. He wants to strip everyone's titles, Andrew's, Harry's, Meghan's. Not for reform, but for revenge. But see, that's where William's lack of foresight shows. He's so busy trying to punish Harry that he's giving the system the tools to dismantle his own children's future. Once you say royal titles can be revoked by opinion instead of bloodline, you've opened Pandora's crown box. What happens when public opinion turns on your kids, William? What happens when your family falls out of favour? He never thinks long-term, just tantrum to tantrum. And while he's playing royal strongman, the real power broker, Queen Camilla, is making her quiet moves. She's been eyeing the royal lodge for years. That's why Andrew's eviction suddenly became urgent. Not because of morality, but because Camilla wants that property locked in before Charles passes. She knows once William ascends, he'll try to freeze her out. So she's securing her empire early. Now add to that William's midlife crisis in full swing. The man's so desperate to seem desirable again, he's producing slow-motion fan-cam videos of himself for his own official Twitter account. Slow-mo shots, soft lighting, heroic music. It's pure vanity. He's trying to prove he's still the handsome athletic prince, but baby, the world's moved on. He's giving Dad at the PTA fundraiser vibes, not global icon. And that brings us to Earthshot. The hypocrisy is off the charts. William flew into Brazil, on a private jet, mind you, to lecture the world about saving the Amazon. Meanwhile, activists revealed they cut down nearly 13 kilometres of protected rainforest to build the road to the summit. You heard that right? He literally destroyed the Amazon to host a conference about saving the Amazon. It's like hosting a weight loss seminar at a donut factory. Climate experts dragged him. Conservationists dragged him. Even monarchists couldn't defend him. Because, let's face it, the only thing William's consistent about is being inconsistent. He's flying private while preaching sustainability. He's silencing dissent while claiming transparency. It's all image, no substance. And through all this chaos, guess who's just vibing? Harry and Meghan, living their peaceful California lives, raising their kids, and get this, Harry's biggest scandal was wearing the wrong baseball hat. That's it. He wore a Dodgers cap in Canada. That's what the British press is foaming over. Meanwhile, William is out here burning rainforests and filming vanity montages. And Meghan? She's thriving. Word is she's returning to acting, a comedy project in the works. And you know what? Let the world talk. Whether they tune in to love her or hate watch, they'll be watching. Meghan has that star power that no amount of royal press can bury. But let's be clear, Squaddies, all this palace drama traces back to one moment. Harry dared to reconcile with his father. He extended compassion, and the royal machine turned it into betrayal. Charles sold out his son for Camilla's security. William seized it as his chance to flex. And the same institution that once exploited Harry's pain is now using him again, this time as a distraction from their own failures. This isn't just family dysfunction. It's the system protecting itself. It's about control, hierarchy, and yes, race. The crown that built an empire on colonization was never going to gracefully share that lineage with a woman of colour and her children. The double standards are baked into the crown jewels. But you know what? Let them expose themselves, because every time William flops, every time Kate hides, every time Charles caves to Camilla, the mask slips a little more, and the world keeps seeing the truth we've known all along. So shout out to William for once again turning a royal win into a global embarrassment. Only he could manage to turn a climate summit into a PR wildfire. Only he could play volleyball with 8-year-olds and think it's a comeback moment. And only he could make the monarchy look this ridiculous without even trying. Anyway, Squaddies, that's today's Royal Roundup. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Camilla's power grab is working? Do you think Kate's hiding or plotting her next move? And can someone please tell William that slow-motion edits don't make you relevant? Until next time, stay woke, stay royal, and stay sipping that tea. Because over here at H&M, we don't chase the palace's story. We rewrite it.